Welcome. You are in an area of the internet where sexual education and experience collide with the mandates of the self-proclaimed moral majority.
Where the average person can explore and discuss interesting and pertinent sexual and kinky activities and learn to incorporate them into their daily lives.
All without feeling the wagging finger of shade pointed at them from atop the mountain of righteousness.
This is K101, your peek behind the leather curtain for all questions from the BDSM, fetish, kinky, swinger, and other sex-positive lifestyles.
The K101 podcast is intended for an adult audience, exclusively for people who are both mature and intellectually self-aware enough to comprehend the gravity and the responsibility of the sexual content contained in the discussion that follows. Those under the age of 18 are requested and expected to discontinue this feed now.
I know you're gonna dig this.
You all are absolutely going to dig this. From what I've been told, it has been mentioned to me on more than one occasion through chat, through email, through Facebook Messenger, and through an inordinate amount of dick pics.
Yeah.
That if I did not get back into this studio and get the K101 podcast at least updated, the dick pics would not stop. So,
And they become smaller
I'm
as the
still
days
paying,
go by.
I'm still paying out of your lovely Patreons for Chapin's therapy from the Sal Masterclass. Has it been that long? Do you not remember? Well, we don't have to do it right now. We'll do it later.
So good.
But we have the chat live going. I am your host, Mr. Nominal Trust. Thanks a lot for hanging out with the K101 podcast. Wow, we haven't done this in a hot minute, and it feels good to be home. Happy New Year to you. I hope you all had a wonderful holiday. Over in, what are we calling this place now?
This is the Dream Labs
corner.
now.
Dream Labs. We are in Dream Labs Studio, and over in Dream Labs Studio we used to call it the Chair of Honor. However, we're making her stand. It's Cersei and Nuts.
Hello.
That's right.
How are you doing?
I'm doing all right.
Wonderful. It is great to have you home and back. Thank you very much for coming. I told these guys this morning that I'm like, hey, I'm going to be in town. You want to do this or not?
I was
like,
literally leaving for work.
yeah, it was like some ridiculous hour in the morning.
8 a.m.
Chapin was like, squee. I'm like, damn it. Squee at 8 in the morning means I have to do it now.
Yeah.
So I
Gasp. Squeal.
I called him an attention whore.
You did.
You're not wrong.
Well, what I said was our Patreon does not support enough to qualify to be considered a whore.
Oh,
This is true.
Hey-o.
And it is true. Over in the production chair, our production producer, main producer, our interactive, what's that title? Interactive producer. It's a guy running the chat, and he's my best friend and my brother. Has been forever. One of them, anyway. KMFD, boy.
Yay!
Hello, good people.
How you
nice
doing,
to
sir?
hear from everybody.
Good to have you
I
home.
dream in the dream labs.
The dream of the dream
I
labs.
dream in the dream labs.
God damn it, yes.
Guess what? Just let me edit the video.
Did it?
Yeah.
Outstanding.
How about that?
Like,
Well, let
and
me
you
do
know
it
what?
before the show.
Starting unfucker. Why don't we just do it now? Running our
That's
video
right.
board today, whipping this damn machine into place is our video producer extraordinaire, Chapin.
Hi.
How you doing, baby?
I am so happy to be here.
It's been a hot minute.
It really has. May 10th?
It's, yeah.
Don't remind me.
Oh no, we're gonna remind him.
So what is that, 8 months?
Can you not right now? I know KMFD Mike is
No.
warmed up. He's just being
I've
polite
missed
enough to
you.
let me go through all of the introductions, so I'm going to finish them.
I've missed
Oh.
you guys. I've missed the Chapin station.
Yes. Hey, you're back. You're home.
Yes.
You're comfortable. It looks like.
Yeah, I'm good.
It was great. Oh, I can't wait to tell you the story. So, over in the executive producer chair, owner of Dream Labs, one of my best friends since the ripe old age of damn near sperm donor.
Yeah.
I knew your mother.
I met this guy back in '85, '86.
Yeah.
It's been a long time.
Uh-huh.
Our relationship is old enough to drink
Oh.
twice. Actually, our relationship is old enough to have kids that can drink.
Ooh.
How you doing, Sal?
I'm doing great. I'm so glad you guys are here. It's been way too long of a hot minute.
All right.
And so I'm going to introduce the host of the program because
my God.
that's very important.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready to rumble!
Y'all ready for this?
Mr. NVT once missed 2 days of school. Those 2 days are now called the weekend. When Mr. NVT turned 18, his parents moved out. Mr. NVT once pissed in the fuel tank of a semi-truck as a joke. That truck is now known as Optimus Prime. Mr. NVT once made a Happy Meal cry. Mr. NVT built Rome in 1 day. Sharks have to get in a cage to swim with Mr. NVT.
That's actually true.
Guns sleep with Mr. NVT under their pillow. Some kids pee their name into snow. Mr. NVT pees his name into concrete. Mr. NVT wears glasses so his eyes don't hurt the sun. Mr. NVT can actually cut down your family tree. The Grim Reaper once had a near Mr. NVT experience. Mr. NVT can break your nose by punching your neighbor in the face. Mr. NVT can believe it's not butter. Mr. NVT once visited the set of Desperate Housewives. They then had to change the name of the show to Satisfied Widows. It is considered a great accomplishment to go down Niagara Falls in a wooden barrel. Mr. NVT can go up Niagara Falls in a cardboard box. Mr. NVT was in every Star Wars movie. He played the Force. Ah, come on, who writes this shit?
Dude, that was funny. Although none of that is true except the Force part.
Yeah, I figured that part.
What do you do all day?
That's about it.
Obviously. Oh my God. Do we have anybody in the chat? KMFD Mike?
Yeah.
Do I?
They were.
Dare I ask
They
if
were.
They were in the chat. They're like, oh, that's why we stopped watching this shit. What do we got?
The D, we got the FA123.
Who, wait, say it again. Close the
D.
mic, Mike.
Sorry, D.
D.
Hello,
Oh, hey, D.
Hey, D.
Sir
D.
D.
We got the FA123. We got the Michelle B. We got Mr. Tiberius.
Mr.
And
Tiberius.
AM7HA7. AMH. You can do
Am
your best.
Am that.
And
Am
that. Yeah.
And we have Red
There you go.
Velvet.
Red Velvet's in the
Velvet.
chat. Hi. Guys, it is wonderful to see all you. One notification bell, and I got everybody home. This is wonderful. Guys, thanks a lot for hanging out. It's been a hot minute.
There she is.
More like a hot hour and a half, but you know.
I'm tired.
Look, 10 May 2023 is... It's only 7 months. Look, the boat was supposed to be fixed quicker than that. It's still not fixed.
About your hair.
Oh, yeah. Look, my current stylist is feeling under the weather.
Uh-huh.
She is. She had surgery today.
Aww.
Came from it.
That's
She's
not.
well, I went there and she's like, I'm having surgery. I can't get your haircut today. I was like, all right, fine. Just sat in the waiting room with her husband. So I did.
I know a certain someone which would go.
Oh,
Boing.
yeah.
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 Oh shit.
Oh, hell yeah.
Boing.
Is that it? You guys done giving me shit now?
Oh no, it's going to be
No.
interspersed throughout the rest of the show.
Oh. Well, I just figured we were going to do a quick catch-up. You guys would yell at me real quick, and then we would tell everybody that we're going to start the show back up because we have another show to do at 8 o'clock for Dreamlabs.
That's half an hour from now, so we got half an hour.
Yeah.
Oh, there. Oh.
It's only 7:30, dude.
We can go to 8:15.
You know,
But now
sir, you have a schedule. I don't want to.
Yeah,
I don't want to impose
No,
upon your
8:15.
schedule. with our
8:15's okay.
Okay.
And everybody here's welcome to stay. We're gonna have some fun, some music trivia, and that's what it is. We'll have some
All
fun.
right. All right. So does anybody get what? Am I getting shit in the chat? I can't even see.
A lot of excitement about you being silent.
Because we had no sound.
A lot of silent, you know.
Oh yeah, there was probably.
Applause. Nice collar.
You got a Jesus, Mr.
You got a
NVT.
nice
I got a
collar.
Jesus.
Not in the chat, but in the chat,
Oh,
in the group chat.
in the group chat. I can't see the group chat right now. I don't even have my glasses on.
It's from Tiberius.
Oh. Hey, Mr. Tiberius.
Bandits.
Yeah.
Tiberius, I don't know why you're here, not here. I mean,
You ready? He just sent me a text message. He's like, "Why didn't you tell me that we were having a show tonight?" And I was like, "It was in the chat first thing in the morning, man."
he's like next door. So.
Yeah, he's like a mile from here.
Yeah,
You could walk here before we were done.
He can get in his boat and paddle here,
You probably could drag your boat here.
right?
I mean, it's a 16-foot with an outboard on it. It's heavy. You could still probably
Yeah.
make it.
I'll give him a wireless mic. He can stay in the boat.
Yeah, we have wireless mics. Hey, look at this.
He's wireless.
I'm wireless.
There's no cable hanging at
Free
your
range.
Ass. He's
Wow,
free
that's,
range.
I mean, that's I have free range.
Free wee wee.
Free
I
range,
was
Mr.
watch-
MVT.
I watched his John Panette stand up the other day. That was fun.
You know he was local, right? He was
Yeah.
York.
Yeah, he was from
Yeah,
York.
poor guy. Wish he was still around.
Yeah, it's fun.
Yeah.
Well,
Funny as fuck.
never mind. I'm not there. I'm a better person than that.
Uh-huh.
I almost let it fly though.
Free Willy.
Wee, 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 wee. You scare my wife.
You go now!
You're here for hours.
Try
Raviolis and a
Try
nap.
broccoli.
Raviolis and a nap. Raviolis and a nap.
I'll kill you later. Get in the car. Oh my god, I miss you guys. I miss hanging out with you guys. Good God.
So, can we talk about
We can talk about whatever you want.
Christmas? What we do over Christmas and New Year's?
Emily Rose made my Christmas amazing. My daughter drove my grandchildren up here,
Phenomenal.
and she hosted with me. We took my grandkids to the National Aquarium in Baltimore.
Oh, how
and
cool.
my little girl and my little boy's eyes lit up, and I drugged them all over that place because Mr. MVT is a dive instructor, if you don't remember.
What's your favorite part of the
Oh,
aquarium?
the Shark Tank, absolutely.
Okay.
I,
Yep.
I love those big sharks that you see when you first come in. Those are gray nurse sharks.
Yep.
I dive with those things all the time in North Carolina, as close as I am to Chapin, like I'm a couple feet from them. And you see them in the aquarium, and they go, "Oh, those things are so scary!" And then you get in the water with them, and those things go, "Oh my God, you're so scary!" And they swim away so fast.
You're so loud.
They're like, "Ugh, get away!" And they just take off. You know. So, but
Oh,
people are
he's
so
farting
terrified of
again.
it. Yeah, he is. It's
Yeah.
like he's constantly farting out his mouth. What is that? I'm not eating that.
Awful.
They take
Awful.
off all the time. Yeah.
Well, that's super cool.
Yeah. So I got to do that. That was a lot of fun.
Jellyfish exhibit is my favorite.
My grandchildren got to touch the jellies in the one part of the
Oh,
tank.
wow. Yeah,
they
that's
have
cool.
That whole jellyfish experience is kind of really shrunken down into one area now. There's only a few tanks of jellies, but the other jellies are up in the touch tank upstairs where the skates and the rays are. So you actually have a touch tank for jellies.
Okay.
It's pretty cool. So, yeah, there's that. So it's been a hot minute on the K101 podcast. Let's get back to K101 stuff. I wanted to make sure that we talked about what we have coming up this year on the show. I know we're going to do our annual AMA like we always do. I think I want to make sure I do an AMA with the whole team. Like, I want everybody to have an AMA or some sort of show where we can kind of check in with everybody. I wouldn't mind revisiting some of our older shows. So if you have shows that you like that are your favorites that you would like us to redo or revisit, if there are topics, update. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of stuff that we covered in the early years that is probably very not prudent and cool to do now.
A lot of stuff we covered the last couple times that have been updated.
Yeah, like community constantly, we're always changing and evolving and growing, and we want to make sure we're giving you the most up-to-date information, and I'm probably sure I've grown as a human being where I've changed my mind on shit. So if you have questions, I know, right?
What?
I know. What? So if you have questions or you have suggestions on stuff that you want us to pick up and redo, let us know. Shoot it in the chat below. Reach out to us on all of our social media. I mean, I guess everybody's using, we have to call it X now, right? X.
Yeah.
And
I still like calling it the Twitter.
The Twitter.
Yeah.
It's Delaware Avenue, damn it.
Sal _ engineer.
Oh. You guys got anything for me?
Yeah, why haven't we had a podcast?
Yeah.
Well, all right. So there's a bunch of different things that go into that. The biggest one is after November of last year, not this past November or the year before, when we first really started having the breaks in the show. I took on a job at a store in Baltimore, West Baltimore City, which, if you know where the studio is, it's almost 2 hours away. So leaving Baltimore City at 4 o'clock and being here by 6 is difficult. Now, I know there's somebody in our studio who does that every week. You can camera switch so I don't look like such an idiot. Ma'am, if you could get out of your phone, that would be fantastic.
You know, I'm trying to freaking post to Discord.
She's posting to Discord and doing all kinds of other shit. I'm just dogging her. 2-camera shot.
Jesus.
No, just Chapin it. Or just Cersei and me. Jesus isn't in this show. It's the next show.
Wait, what?
That's not true.
Nearly 2-hour drive.
All the time. He loves me. Anyway.
This I know.
This I know. Anyway, thank you, Chapin. I appreciate that. If you guys could see the camera. Chapin, you know what? We got to get one of those cameras on Chapin.
No, we don't.
I know we got one around here.
No, we
There's
don't.
actually one right there. Yeah, we do. It's right
No,
here.
we don't.
We can totally do that.
You're imagining things.
No, sure not.
Totally make that happen.
Yeah, there
No one
was
wants to see
being 2 hours away is one thing, but the guy that I was working at the store from also made me a business partner at the store, and that kind of added a whole bunch of responsibility and time on my plate that just kind of took away from everything. Which the biggest thing it actually took away from, and no offense to all of you, wasn't the podcast. That wasn't the most disruptive thing that the job took. It was my progress on my boat. It's, I had that boat completely dismantled, trying to redo the inside of it, and I'm trying to convert it into not just the place that I live and that's my home, so it's comfortable. I have to make systems functional, then I have to make it comfortable, but I'm also remaking it into a portable studio so I can have a second YouTube channel that's not just the K101 channel and kink related. It's going to be more sailing and beaches and photography and models, and it's going to be more of that. So
Sailing and kink together, you could call it skink.
I don't know that that's going to be real marketable.
No?
Hey, let us know in the comments below.
Skink.
Skink.
Skink
You think that's a
101.
good
No.
sailing
Skink
kink channel?
101.
Skink 101.
101.
Yeah.
Snack 101.
I don't think we're going to get the right group of people then either.
Yeah, you got a bunch of fat people there.
Well, you could just get the whole.
I'd be totally there.
I came here for
Somebody
a
say
chicken pot
snacks.
Came here for a chicken pot pie recipe.
I'd be totally there. Somebody say snack. I'm there.
When I typed in chickpeas, this is not what I was talking about. Come on, chickpeas is funny. Look at that, she's losing it. I got her. I didn't make Chapin snort though. That's what I was going for.
Yeah, he was totally going for the snort. And
Welcome to Papa Scott.
Hey, Papa
Hey,
Scott.
Papa Scott.
hi, Papa Scott.
Good to have you, sir. Happy New Year to you.
Oh, and we did have a comment a little while ago.
Okay.
Sir D loves the collar on Cersei.
Thank you. Just necklace that I picked up one time on my way to date night when I realized I'd gotten dressed, but I totally forgot jewelry. So I pulled into a shop and I'm like, what's there that looks roughly appropriate? Yep, there we go.
This on.
There we go.
I have to put on some jewelry shiny to distract.
We're getting a couple examples of show names.
Oh yeah? What do we got?
Yeah. We got the Bends and Hitches. Keep them coming, people. That's awesome.
I like it. I like it. So yeah, did that answer your question?
Dixon Sales.
That's good.
Everybody needs a little bit of money. That's for sure.
Absolutely. So,
So what has changed?
We have, as far as the show or the boat.
As far as why we can come back to doing this.
Oh,
why are we here?
The guy who made me part business owner, also bought me out about 6 months afterwards. No, he just gave me a nice fat check, and he was like, "Hey, I like this idea of doing the Florida thing. So we're gonna buy this, and I'm gonna let you on as like we're gonna keep you in this position for a while and keep paying you, but it's like you're free to kind of do the things you need to do, and then when you're ready to rock, I'll be right behind you."
Nice.
Cool.
Very nice.
Yeah, so that's kind of cool, you know. So he's back from he was in Nashville for the New Year, and he got back and worked for me today, and then we're gonna put together a plan this week about finishing the interior of my boat.
Nice.
So I'll have someone in there working with me on it almost every day, every other day. Like Jake, my buddy Jake, has been wonderful in that he's been able to help me with my motor, my steerage. His mom was wonderful in helping me do my sails.
Putting the flags.
Jake's mom sewed. You guys know who Isaac is? Isaac and Faye?
Yes.
My buddy Jake, his mom sewed Isaac's underwear into my sail as a telltale at the top of the sail. And it wasn't just like boxer briefs or a thong or something small, unnoticeable. No, these were in full-on boxers. If you've ever seen Isaac, he is 6'4". Like, he's a big dude. So there are these big-ass plaid boxers hanging off the top of my sail, sewn right on the edge. Yeah, bright red, just big. Oh, it's great. It's great. And they all laughed, thinking I was going to take my sail right down so I can cut off the underwear. And I'm like, those are great. She goes, "You're not going to take that down?" I was like, "No. Are you kidding me? I'm going to run." Hey,
have you
what?
met me?
Hey, guess what? If I could put more of those telltales up there, Emily's got some thongs. I will absolutely sew those things in telltales all over my sail.
I have the fondest recollection of buying you the ugliest pair of trunks that any human being could ever wear, and you wore them fucking everywhere where you could. I'm like, I
bet he
tell
still
you to
does.
put them away because I gave them to you, you bastard.
If anybody comes down to my boat,
That's all you wear.
that's all I wear. I wear board shorts. I find the most obnoxious board shorts I can find, and that's what I wear all summer.
But you
and
do
I have
that.
a rotating thing. I do it every year. I get a new pair or two.
You
and
do
they
that
just-
because of being a dive instructor.
Well, yeah, there's a bunch of different reasons to do it. The first one is dive instructor, because you have a big set of diving trunks that are bright colored. You put them over top of a black, your wetsuit. It's students with big eyeballs. They notice who the dive instructor is immediately. Because when you're underwater and you're in a wetsuit, everybody looks the same. You can't be like, "Hey, what bathing suit are you in?" Everybody's wearing a black wetsuit, and they all have a mask on. They all have a hood on. There's a big snorkel, and there's a regulator. You can't see their face. Put on the big bright shorts, though. Everybody goes, "There he is. That's the guy that has all the help." And then they just swim right to you with these big dinner plates. So I always wear my. But then, I'm not always diving with students, but they're still my bathing suits, so I just wear them. And everybody's like, "Those are ridiculous," and I go, "Have you met me?" What you got?
I have a couple pair of two-tone Speedos if you want them.
Tidy whities with stains.
Please no, Sal.
Two-tone.
I felt it was like in there. It was just, you said with the stains.
Stains.
I didn't say stain. I said
What is
two-tone.
that?
I was
Two-tone stain. I got it.
Yeah, I say for work. Two-tone. Yeah.
Reversible.
Reversible. No, they were reversible, all right.
Like my
They were
raincoat.
reversed. Like my raincoat.
I gotta make new room.
I could give you one of my bras for another tell, but you'd be like catching more wind than you probably intended to.
I'm going 19 knots now. Jesus.
Get a lacrosse stick.
Be in
put it on the
Florida
back.
in 3 minutes.
Get her bra, stick it on a lacrosse stick, hanging off the back, be like having a whole mizzen mast behind me. Just use that to steer instead of a rudder.
Which way is the wind coming from? Look at the red thing.
The one that dangles over the horizon?
How did you get that out there, Mr. MVT? You don't want to know.
Deep sea pass.
Talent.
Cast that thing. I missed you guys.
I can't tell.
Oh yeah.
What else we got? What time is it? I want to make sure.
The quarter of.
Quarter to 8.
I did some shopping over the last
Yeah?
little bit. We've talked about toys before. The line that's being carried in CVS right now, I recommend them.
Hey, how about that, right?
CVS?
Yes!
The
Yes!
time that we've had our last show
Okay.
to now, you can go into most major retailers and find masturbation.
Yeah.
Toys.
Stop it.
Rite Aid
No,
has a-
there's they
Walmart,
have.
Target, Rite Aid,
I say the ones that
Walgreens.
the br-
Absolutely.
the-
I mean, I knew what at the mall.
Spencer's.
Spencer's.
No, this is
No.
These are nice.
No.
What?
Yeah.
the line
Good
that
for them.
I have the Hitachi like one. They have one that's almost like a rabbit. They have cock rings. They have an anal plug that's a vibrator. They have all a little bullet vibrator. They have all the things.
Well, I mean, not a lot of sheep.
Sheep are nervous.
Yeah.
Not a lot of sheep.
No
at
And
Walmart.
goats.
yeah,
no goats.
they're
No
the
goats.
the rechargeable on them is really nice. It's all
Not-
magnetic,
not-
so
again, not
waterproof.
the sheep, not the goats.
Yeah. Yeah. I get that. I get. That's.
I meant the rechargeable ones. Okay, if you
All
might
right.
got it.
Go on. Go on.
But yeah,
Wow.
Yeah. See that? You
That's
learned something
impressive.
new.
Yeah.
Hey, we educated someone today. Sal knows you can get jerk off
And-
material and toys at Walmart now.
yep. Right next,
Speaking of jerk off
You know what? I
right,
bet.
right
I
next to the
bet.
lube and the condoms.
Ready for this, dude?
Oh, my schedule is tomorrow.
Maybe the thing I start doing is I start like ordering stuff at Walmart just so someone has to go pick that stuff all.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, like the DoorDash. Oh.
Sir D has a comment.
Go for it, Sir D.
My local shop
did.
sells bullets now.
Yeah,
Jeez.
yeah.
Hey, Sal.
Yeah.
He didn't mean the ones that go in the magazines with the.
Oh shit.
He meant the little vibrators.
Vibrators, yeah.
Yeah, they have small vibrators now on. They're called bullets. That's not the kind you were thinking of. I'm just.
They're nice.
Capital.
They-
B, not
they've-
lowercase
A lot of
b.
people love them. Probably sell as many of them every year.
Right.
I was
They're
gonna
not
say.
the kind that you load into a weapon.
I say. I think.
I mean, I guess.
You could.
You could.
You could.
I mean,
I think a
probably
bullet was
could.
probably my first toy that I ever bought.
Yeah, it was mine
That was
too.
my
Yeah.
second.
Yeah.
I have a confession.
Go for it.
Go on. Let's hear it.
I love it.
Most people know we're from the Lancaster County region, and there's a couple of shops that I've never walked into. And there is a shop in downtown Lancaster to which I finally
Oh, which one?
walked down the 4 steps. It's the
Prince
one on
Street?
Prince Street.
Yeah.
I walked down the 4 steps. I walked in.
You know what? You said that
Oh
perfectly.
my
I remember
God.
the first time I went in, I was like,
So this is the
Oh.
second block.
yeah.
Yes.
Yeah,
It's
dude,
the first time.
the first time you go in there, you
I've
go down,
never been in there.
You go
Oh.
down.
Oh, I thought it was up.
remember-
I
no,
thought it was-
I
It's
remember
a
thinking,
sticky
I
floor
went down
place.
4 steps. I was like, you only have to go down 4 steps to kind of get into the levels of hell where you go, ew, this is going to stay on my shoes.
It's a little sticky.
It's a sticky floor shop.
The
little-
It's a
it's a
sticky
little
floor.
sticky.
First level of hell, 4 steps down.
Okay.
Not far.
It was a lovely establishment. I would go there and procure all of my wanted needs.
It was at this moment that Mr. MVT knew he fucked up.
You know what? That's not a lie.
Ah,
Yeah.
oh my
I remember
goodness.
going in there. Now, when I went in there, it was probably late 90s.
But just okay. So
Dude, it was like 3
But
weeks ago for
there
me.
had to have been a jizz mopper in there. And if you've seen the movie, you know
The
what a
little
jizz mopper
booths.
is.
Oh,
Okay.
those nudie booths. Oh, those nudie booths.
That's nudie boots.
all right. So
my
so
gosh.
I would imagine. Okay. So I did a lot of work, obviously, at the Chameleon Club. Okay. And there was beer on the walls from 1970. Okay. I mean, they never cleaned that.
There's
place.
still beer on the walls from 1970.
No, I get that, but okay. So now translate to this place that we're talking about.
No.
I,
Sure don't want to.
Nope.
Well, I would imagine is.
Did you not hear me just say... No.
Don't take a black light in there.
now,
Yeah.
In all fairness,
She's gone from suck to blow.
they had many, many different toys.
Yeah.
But they had an entire zone of hookah over on one side.
Yeah.
And the nudie booths were still there, and people were
Well, yeah,
coming
you don't
in.
take those out. They're paid for themselves at this point.
And couples were coming
Well,
in
the
and
walls
using
are stuck
them.
there. They can't take them out.
Everything.
That's
It
like
was an active
that's just like
place.
concrete.
You can use the nudie booth if you don't have to use the hotel. It's so much
Exactly.
cheaper in the nudie booth.
Ooh, shit.
Fuck me running.
No,
Didn't have
it
to
wasn't
run.
running.
You were
could
standing
sit
in the
down
nudie
and
booth. You
make
just stand
it's yes. Now, granted, it's like a phone booth.
Someone's gonna get a video of me doing that. And they're gonna be like, "Oh, this is absolutely going on TikTok." Yes! Got it! We got it!
We scored one.
I knew you could make it.
It took a nudie booth and a jizzing looking Mr.
So I got all the way to 8 minutes left in the show, and that's when I got her.
1, 2, 3, 4. I need 4 dicks.
Only 4.
That's really fast now.
I know.
All over my face.
I'm protected.
Take your clothes off, Sal.
No.
Sir D.
Hey, not when I'm drinking soda. That shit burns.
Sir D says, yay.
Oh, man.
I'm trying to think what else I've. The other thing that I've learned from visiting my local brick and mortar, we've had people talk about pegging in the past and the harness. They now make boy shorts for you to wear that have the fittings and everything. That I'm like, this is a lot more comfortable than.
Yeah.
I'm like, yep, there we are.
See, I knew Sal was going to look at me like, you're going to have to explain that to me a little bit better. All right, so there are two different. All right, go back to the medical grade silicone that they use for masturbation tools when you want to do a booty. You got a whole full-size booty thing, right? You know what I'm talking about.
Yep, he's
Obviously,
on it.
you
He can
clearly
tell
have it.
he's
All right. So instead of it being a pocket pussy that you stick your dick in, it's a pair of shorts that you put on your person. A woman can put on her person, and there's a pee-pee on the front of it.
Actually, the ones that I have is.
Some of them are very energetic, Sal. You're right.
Hi, my name is Alice. I'm a jackhammer. I moonlight as a jackhammer.
I take off the front of this
I
one.
say-
I can add the anal 5000
I
on
say,
it.
yeah, mine's interchangeable.
See, there you go.
Do you need some assistance?
Inspector Gadget.
I would like an ass estimate.
I need an assessment. No, but actually, Emily and I were out at one of those stores. We were at, I believe it was the. Oh, you know what? You'll have to pay me for that one.
Yeah.
We were out at that store, and we found one where women can use it to actually pee.
What?
Okay.
It has a little. It has a medical grade funnel in the front and a small phallus. So if you are transgender and you want to use the men's room, you can actually use the men's room.
A sheenus.
A sheenus.
Wow.
You can wear it in the front, do
Yep.
your thing.
Good.
And I
You
thought,
I'm
belong.
getting
wow,
on
that
my
was
knees
fucking
for this
brilliant.
one. Shit.
And I'm just like, if you can make medical grade silicone to do that,
Think of what you could jack
oh, I'm telling you, right?
Yes.
I'm running out of sound effects.
You know, we did a show, and I think this is probably one we should really revisit. Tell me what you guys think. Or drop it in the comments, or put it in the chat if you guys like this idea. We were doing toys about, or we did a whole thing about toys, and then we did a show about sex dolls. We really kind of dove into the whole new level of how much people are spending on sex dolls. We have AI coming up, and we know that there are people who are marrying their AI bots and shit like that. How much farther do we have to go? I mean, it's a reasonable conversation to have. 5 years ago, when we were starting the show and we were still brand new, an AI robot as a masturbation tool was something we made some pretty funny jokes about. I'm pretty sure you can go back in previous episodes, watch them shows.
Oh, I'm very wet.
Be as horrified as to who we were as human beings,
We
especially
pray
me,
that they
back
got
then.
eaten,
But
No, you can't go back and watch those shows. They were lost in the first, the first purge,
Yeah,
second
we had
purge.
the first YouTube
The
purge. What was What was the other platform we were on? What was that, Sean? Oh shit!
Drink.
Damn! You
Drink.
almost made it.
I can't.
In 5 minutes.
I made a pinky promise with a judge, and he seemed pretty intent on me fucking keeping this one.
Okay.
So I was like, I don't know, man. And he was like, no, you're gonna pinky promise with me, and I went, all right. And he looked me in the eyes, and I think he was really gonna take my finger. So I was like, you know what? I'm not gonna drink for a little bit. So
I enjoy stroking dick while reading.
I don't. He didn't say that.
No?
Like, he didn't say that at all. Had I known that, I'd probably be able to have a beer today.
Would have been a different conversation.
No, and it's okay though. I mean, like I know. Anyway, I'm California, so around here, shit, I don't drink alcohol. Anyway, what were we talking about? We were talking about something.
Platforms.
Platform. Yeah, what was the platform we were on when we were at the cock processing plant? We went from YouTube and then we went Periscope.
Periscope. Yes.
Yes, for a short time.
Yeah. Well, yeah, real.
And then
like twice.
Yeah.
We were on YouTube and YouTube was like, nah. And then we went to Periscope, and Periscope was like, dude, seriously. And we went back to YouTube. And they were like, there's so many people, they didn't even notice it was us. And they just let us in again.
Grace! Grace!
And then that's and they were like, what the hell did these guys get in? They kicked us out again. And we went back to Periscope. We're like, hey, if YouTube's not going to pay attention, this is a little rinky-dink place.
Yeah, but
definitely not going to pay attention.
Yeah, they
And
paid attention.
Once we figured out age restriction.
It did not take us that long.
Yeah.
And then we went back to YouTube and went, oh, age restriction. We should probably follow these
Yeah.
rules. They're-
Yeah.
Seems fair.
All right.
Those
I
were
suppose.
those were
college. We were learning. We were learning back then.
Yeah, for sure.
So but now we've been good, and now that we've got the whole age thing worked out, my boat almost sank. So
I'm gonna take my clothes off.
Oh, yeah.
Oh God.
anyway, we're back. Wow, you were going through the old files.
Yeah.
Oh, I got plenty of old ones.
I don't
like
doubt it.
really, really old ones.
All right. So I think we're good. Yeah. We got 3 minutes left.
K101.
Shaved testicles make me smile.
Shaved testicles make me smile
You
too.
had to hear them both. You can't just hear one.
It's one file.
I saw
I've split that up into like 4 files.
I saw a TikTok recently that had an interesting concept, which was, do you schedule time for sex? And like, well, scheduling, then you feel like there's an obligation. And the person said, don't schedule time for sex. Schedule time for the thing that makes you want to have sex. I'm like, well, that's fucking brilliant.
Brilliant.
Yeah, I'm like, okay, so, going to see a comedy show because laughter is what gets your motor turned on, or, taking a walk or having a nice dinner or whatever it is. Make that the schedule so that it then flows into.
Where do you go out to watch porn?
Me in my bedroom?
That was fucking perfect, by the way.
I
I said, where do you go out to watch porn? And everybody went,
a couple theaters in Philadelphia if you really wanted to, but,
I don't drive that far.
Yeah.
Prince Street in Lancaster?
I think they probably saw some.
Where do I go to watch porn? TV.
I think that shop on Prince Street probably has some VHS tapes in the back end.
Are you kidding?
Yeah. They don't spin anymore, though.
You got some Betamax
They're all
rolling.
stuck. Betamax, nice.
I miss you.
Welcome to the
Hey,
jungle.
something else I just recently found out. The merch channel. We're going to start doing stuff in-house.
That's right.
Oh.
New mugs are going to be coming real soon. New all kinds of stuff. We're going to have new T-shirts soon.
I still have a mug in my office.
I have the old. I have that mug in my on my boat. I drink out of that one all the time. My mug like this on my boat, handle broke off.
I have a new logo one in my office.
So, but we're gonna have new logo, or we're gonna have new mugs. Maybe we'll put the old logo on one side and the new logo on the other.
There you go.
Yeah. Sure.
All right. I'm sure I
Yeah,
got those
it's
files
good.
around somewhere. All right. What else we need to do?
Clean house.
Badly groovy.
Good.
What about
Let us know what topics you would like us to
I was gonna
cover,
say,
please.
Make sure you guys drop in the comments or in the chat below. What do you guys want us to cover in the show? Old segments that you want us to reboot? Anything you want us to just kind of re-kick, get a fresh set of eyes on? Anything like that? Let us know.
Conversation you
Absolutely.
overheard in a group that you want to explore further.
Yeah. Anytime you guys have, thank you. Anytime you guys have any kind of show ideas, don't hesitate to reach out to us. nvtrist@gmail.com. You can reach out to the show 717-925-0603. Is it in the ticker still below? I'm pretty sure it is.
Yeah, it is.
There you go. And yes, that's actually what we're going to next. We're going to go to Masterclass.
That's what I thought.
Yeah.
That's what I figured.
I knew. I saw what you were looking for.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, she's looking for Masterclass.
damn
That's
it.
exactly what I wanted. Yeah. I know. You're going to play my intro. You're getting the Masterclass.
Yeah. I figured.
All right. You guys know that I love you. We love you. We're happy that you showed up. It was wonderful to see you all again. I don't know that we'll be back right away in 2 weeks. It's going to take another week or two. This was a Happy New Year. Let's get
This was
everybody.
very spontaneous.
We're getting the team back together. Make sure we still have everybody on board. We're gauging some interest. We missed you. I missed you. And I was really sick of getting dick pics on my phone all damn day.
Yeah.
Same.
I'm sure the rest of the team was too. And I was like, all right, I'll do it.
I'm tired of the tuna can.
1, 2, 3, 4. I need 4 dicks.
No, there was plenty in the chat. We're good. All right, I think that's good. If you guys have any questions, anything, don't hesitate to reach out to us. We're gonna do my AMA. Probably that'll be easy one to kind of set up as a quick one on the next shot. I think that's it.
Yep.
So yeah, I guess we'll go right to Sal's masterclass for Cersei and KMFD Mike and Chapin and Sal. I'm your host, Mr. Nominal Trust. Thanks a lot for hanging out on K101 Podcast. And I promise, we will see you soon. You can reach out to me anytime. Chapin, kick us to class.
Hey, dude. You ready for the show? Hey. Whoa. What happened to your shirt? Well, I was hanging some lights. 2 of them fell down and took my buttons out. Don't worry about it. We'll be fine. I'll get it fixed. Sure? I'll get it fixed. All right.
Sal, 30 minutes of showtime. Dude.
Hey.
What happened?
I was hanging the lights. Another one fell down, so I had to use my belt.
And your pants are open because?
I leaned over.
And your button shot across the room?
Well, the 3 sizes too small. Don't worry about it. I'll have it fixed by showtime. It's all good.
Okay.
Hey, Sal, Hey. Dude, seriously? What? I'm just working here.
I can't even right now.
What? My name is Sal. This is my master class.